Are you struggling to keep track of your numerous ChatGPT conversations? Well, recent changes to ChatGPT has changed the naming, and they no longer automatically create a name for you. So we're going to dive into what you need to know about saving those chats. Hello, and welcome to another insightful video from Edumarketing and AI Mastery Center. I'm Ginger Bell, your guide to mastering the rapidly evolving world of AI. Today, we're diving into a recent development in the world of ChatGPT, and that is the naming of your chats. In this video, we'll walk you through the simple yet effective process of naming your ChatGPT chats. We'll cover everything from the basics of this feature to practical tips on how to make the most of it. By the end of this, you'll be a pro at keeping your AI conversations well organized and easily accessible. But before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you won't miss out on our future videos on leveraging AI for your success. So let's get started. So let's hop into chat and we'll get started. Naming your chats can be a game changer. It's about efficiency and ease of access. So imagine easily finding that brainstorming session from last week, or that customer query you need to follow up on, or that social media post that you were doing. The idea of being able to find that is very important, and chat has changed a couple things on us. What we used to be able to do is go in and find our chats, because chat did a really good job of naming our chats for us. But as you can see, there are now, for the last 7 days, new chat, new chat, new chat, new chat. I haven't named my chats, and that is causing a problem because I don't know what the chat is. I have to click on that. What is that chat? What is that chat? What is that chat? So we really need to think about what we're doing for naming. So let's dive in on how you can name your chats in ChatGPT. So the first thing is where we are, and that is to start a new chat session and select either a new one, so start a new chat, or what you can do is you can build off of a previous chat. So if I want to build off of this is my weekly mortgage prompt, and this is what I use to set up weekly prompts. So here I have a weekly prompt that I use, and I have the prompt set up that all I have to do is just put in a topic, and that is good to go. I do have another video on this, so if you want to watch that, you can watch that, and that is how to set up prompts for weekly marketing. So you can hop over to that video, and we'll put a link in that as well. But let's start with a brand new prompt. I have a GPT set up that I have put my own branding guide in, my voice in, and I'll have you take a look. If we go into this GPT, you can see on the back end, I've actually created my own style guide from videos and blog posts and things like that. If you want to see how to do that, you can hop into, we have an entire ChatGPT mastery course that I go through how you can create your style guide, how to have your own voice, how to set up your own GPTs. And so if you go to AI Mastery Center, you can take that. But that's what I'm going to use. It's my Edumarketing GPT that I use for my business, and this is what I'm going to use for creating a new prompt. And I am going to script a podcast episode. So these are just simple posts that I have here. And it's not a lot of information in here. It's going to ask me for a little bit more information. And I'm going to ask it to script a podcast episode on making chat prompts. So simple. This is just a one-shot prompt. Probably not going to get some great content out of here. What I want to show you is what you need to do as far as naming and then also saving, because as we get into using chat a lot, we have a ton of prompts. I mean, you can see my prompts go all the way back. And so having an idea of what those prompts are is very important. And whether you're saving it in chat or you're copying it into a Word document and saving it, having that organization of it is very important, so you can go back and either build on it or use it again, or use it in the way that you want to use it. So here it's getting into what to do for a particular podcast, and it's just about done with that, which is great. So now you can see we have this over here, and this is this new chat over here. So what I want to do is go in here and I want to rename this. So it's just going to open that up, and I'm going to put in here podcast episode plans for podcast on chat prompting. And then I have that. Now you can put in one of the things you may want to do in this, depending on what you're doing, is to put in a date so you can search for it. So if you want to put the date in, today happens to be the 19th. Whatever that is, you need to think about what those namings are. The other thing you can do, you can archive the chat. You can share the chat. This is a great thing to do as well. So if you want to save these just in a list, then what you can do is you can just copy the link and then open a Word document and just have it, or you can even put it into an Excel spreadsheet. I mean, those are kind of things to think about as you're getting a lot of chats, to be able to save these, and that's very important. So that's it for naming your chats. Wanted to let you know that if you haven't noticed, they're not naming anymore. So we need to jump in and do that. This is one of the strategies you can do. And if you would like to learn more about ChatGPT and mastering prompting and setting up your GPTs, hop over to AI Mastery Center. We have a complete ChatGPT mastery course in there, as well as other courses that are continually added. So thanks for tuning in. This is Ginger Bell. And if there's anything we can do to help you, you can find us at AI Mastery Center and at edumarketing.com. Make sure and like and subscribe and share us. Share us with your friends, share us with your colleagues, and thanks for tuning in. And always remember, always pass on what you have learned.